I want this. I want all of these items to come to dress them press. Hi guys, it's Poppy. You're probably wondering, Poppy, what are you even talking about? Well, all of these items I just show you are the ones that never made the cut in DTI. And in today's video, I'm going to show you every single item that could have been dressed on press, but was scrapped before it even came out. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel before the timer disappears. Okay, let's start with these shoes. They're absolutely perfect. The design is so stylish, and I really think they would add something special to the game's overall vibe. I'm honestly so sad that they're not dressed in press yet. Next up, we have this cute beanie. The reason why it might never been released, it's probably because we already have similar beanies, like this one with cat ears or the bunny ones. It's quite similar, really, so I guess that's why it didn't make into the game, but who knows? It would have been really nice to see something like this added in the winter update, maybe something even better. Also, for a long time, people thought that this item from the summer update was completely scrapped. But don't worry, it has finally been released in-game as a brand new code item, so make sure you grab it quickly before it disappears. The code for it is RDC2Dolin25, and not only do you get this beautiful pearl shell necklace, but you also unlock this special card in honor of RDC. Okay, now back to the scraped items. We have a pair of gorgeous earrings. They're actually quite similar to the ones we already have in-game, so maybe that's the reason they were scrapped. So if we move on, we have this absolutely stunning red dress, and I'm honestly shocked that it hasn't been released yet because it's perfect for so many teams and events. The big bolt around the waist, just perfect, absolutely beautiful. But my guess is that maybe it was considered a bit too inappropriate for Roblox, since the slit in the dress was slightly high, and that could have caused some issues. And since we're already talking about the dresses, here's another gorgeous one. This one has puffed see-through sleeves, and it's just such a vibe. I really hope that one day we'll see this dress in the game, because it would have been a total showstopper in DTI. Now, if we go back some time ago into the Brat update, there were a lot of items that got scrapped before the release. Some of these honestly break my heart because they would have been so good in-game. First, we have this belt, which has such a unique vibe. It would have really stood out and added something fresh to DTI. Then there are these shoes, and honestly, they're ones that I love the most because they're just perfect. I can totally picture them in so many outfits, and it's such a shame they didn't make it. And finally, we have these boots. They would have been amazing for so many looks, from edgy street styles to glam runways. But since we already have lots of boots in-game right now, I guess that's probably the reason why they never made it into Dress to Impress. And if we're already thinking about past updates, let's go back to last year's Halloween update. During that preview, the witch set was first shown with puff sleeves, but sadly never made it into the final version of the game. Instead, we ended up with long sleeves that were later included. Still, if those puffed sleeves ever came out as a separate item, it would have been so awesome because they add such a unique flair to so many different outfits. Next, we have this necklace. I'm honestly not sure why it never got the release. Maybe it's because it's too similar to some of the pearl necklaces we already have in-game. And right now, there are lots of pearl necklace options, so maybe the devs felt like this one just didn't stand out enough. And let's move on to this chain top. It looks so cool and would probably become super popular for tons of different themes and outfits. Honestly, I really hope we get to see something like this in the future update, because it would be such a nice and fun piece to style. Okay, next we have this graduation hat, which still hasn't made any appearance in-game. I feel like it could have been perfect for school or academy team looks, so I really hope we see it added in the future. And then there's the entire tutor set, which includes this stunning mirror, a headpiece, and a scepter or some kind of wand, and it looks so regal and majestic. It's such a shame that it never made it into the game, but fingers crossed. We also had these glasses that were teased during the summer sneak peeks, but sadly, they were never released either. They had such a fun vibe and would have been just perfect. We also have this choker with ruffles and a matching pair of ruffled cuffs. This would have been such a beautiful set, and honestly, it's quite a tragedy that they were never added to DTI. They would have brought so much elegance and more variety to accessories options in-game. And let's talk about this absolutely stunning red purse. I honestly have no idea why it never got added, because the details and design are just incredible. Hopefully, one day we'll see it in-game, because this truly deserves the spotlight. Next, we have this seashell crown from last year. We didn't get it back then, but honestly, I don't really mind it because this year we actually did get another seashell crown, and it's super awesome, even with VFX effects. So no hard feelings there. We were also with this beautiful fur coat, and I just know it would have been super in-game. It could come like for the teams, from glamorous winter vibes to fancy formal looks, everything would be awesome way. But sadly, it wasn't the only thing scrapped for masculine bodies. We also have this trench coat and a whole set from last year's Halloween update that never saw the light of day. These pieces would have been a game changer for masculine bodies, giving more diversity and stylish options. And if we're already on topic of trans code, there's another one, which I think was originally planned for this year's spring update, but unfortunately, it never ended up being released. And next, we have these adorable shorts that never came out, which is quite a missed opportunity because there aren't many shorts in the game right now. Any that would give Pride players much more casual and styling options and make a lot outfits really pop. Now, this one really makes me sad. We were teased with this gorgeous rework of the transgender dress, and it looks absolutely stunning. But it has so many options, from less puffy, simpler looks to a shorter, super stylish version. I think the less poofy one is now in-game, but like for the shorter one, like we don't have it. And I feel like this would have given players so much freedom when styling outfits, and I think it would be just perfect, and it's quite disappointing it didn't make into the game. Wow, you guys, so many scrap items in Dress to Impress. Which one do you wish we could see in-game? Comment below, I need to know your favorites. And if you love this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for more DTI content. Thanks for watching, see you next time, love you all, bye!